Hi everyone, I'm not good at lying and welcome to Tequila Black Swan. Episode 1, presumably. It's a short murder mystery visual novel that looks really interesting based on a whole bunch of screenshots in the trailer for it. I'm very excited to get in game. Let's go. A young man was killed. Being a detective, that's nothing new for me. But let me tell you, this case changed my life. Why? I'm going to tell you. My name's not relevant, I'm just an ordinary man doing his job. Solving crime cases has always been my dream, since I was a kid, I guess. It's been a few years, but I still remember that one case. The murder which is known for as the Black Swan case. Thinking about it now is kind of ironic, but let me start from the beginning. One thing you should know beforehand, people always see what they look for and they hear what they listen for. Sorry for being so cryptic, but I promise it'll make sense eventually. So, there was this mansion. Oh no, they're on to me. Audrey, I cannot talk. His wife found his body not long ago. Evidently, she was not able to answer my questions right at that moment. I understand. I will take a look around if that's okay. She just nodded and I went to the crime scene. There was the chalk on the ground and a lot of glass. Looking up, I saw that one of the windows was broken. He was obviously pushed out the window. Their home sure is big, and it seems the level of surveillance is quite high on this property. I figured that it must have been someone who had access to it. Well, obviously. Maybe it was one of their staff members or his wife herself. Yeah, right, it's always the wife, isn't it? I decided to go back to her. Maybe I could get something out of her after all. She was still in tears when I approached her slowly. What do you want? My apologies again, miss. I'd just like to know who was there when it happened. It's Friday afternoon, so only Kane was at the house. He's our cleaner. Where is he now? I think he's speaking with one of your colleagues. Thank you, miss, and I'm sorry. I've always been so bad with all of this condolence stuff. Well, whatever. Maybe that cleaner knew something. I saw him across the place. On the other hand, some of my colleagues were going into the house to inspect the scene of the crime. I wanted to see the crime scene first. Maybe there were some hints. It took a while to reach the dorm. To reach the room. Damn, that place was huge. When I arrived, I was surprised to find that it was a guest room. Why would the man of the house be in that room? I saw the broken window and other things. Oh, that's the window that caused the victim's death. Well, unintentional, of course. Oh wow, cool, the last visual novel I played did let me click on stuff. Your average painting you'd find in every guest room. The window is closed, this one looks undamaged. There are 2 glasses, looks like someone drank wine recently. On one of the glasses is an imprint, looks like lipstick. Did the victim and his wife drink before it happened? Maybe it was an accident, but wouldn't she have hidden the glasses then? Or did he have an affair with some woman? It's a chest, there's probably a treasure in it. Okay, I'm not really good at making jokes. It's cool, man. Let's go. Am I done here? No, this one. Some photos, I'm not interested in their personal lives, I just want to solve the case. You should probably check the photos then. It's a personal photo of the victim. Alright then. Am I done? No. For decoration purpose, I guess. Not important. Yes, now I'm done. I left the house. I didn't want to miss my chance to talk with the cleaner. Can I help you? Maybe. Can you tell me what happened? Sure, I was cleaning the foyer when the landlady came home. Where had she been? I interrupted him. I needed to know everything. She was with a friend. Her name is Sarah, I think. I made a mental note to ask Audrey later about her. Thanks, please go on. When she came home, she seemed to be in a good mood. Well, she just came back from a fun day, so I guess that's natural. He's totally lying. Makes sense. Sort of. Right. Okay. Anyway, I was just about to call it a day when I heard an ear-piercing scream echoing through the house. That's when she found the body? Yes. Didn't you hear the window breaking? I'm usually listening to music when nobody else is here. When she arrived, I took out my earphones. Damn it, so the murder must have occurred before his wife arrived. Or not, the house is pretty big. He could have overheard it even without earphones. Nobody else was at home? I know what this must look like, but I didn't kill him, I swear. You have nothing to worry about if you're innocent. I didn't emphasize the if. You seem to be worried enough already. I guess. Everything happened so fast, I'm afraid I cannot really tell you much more. That's fine, you already helped a bit. Really? I'm glad. If you need anything, you can stop by at my apartment. Here's my address. Alright. Ah, detective, do you have any news? Indeed. There are 2 glasses of wine in the guest room. One of it has lipstick on it. Dots. I know. I figured as much. Can you elaborate? I found the room like this and didn't touch anything. I cannot really explain it. This looks like... I know what it looks like. I know he just died, but maybe it's true. Maybe he was meeting someone else and things didn't go according to plan. That's what I was thinking. Do you know who could be... He has not many female friends had. There was this girl Ellen, she used to jog with him and they went to the same yoga course. Oh, it's definitely her. A yoga course, huh? Yes, he always wanted to stay fit. Do you have an address? Unfortunately, no, but they always went for a jog in the park. I see, maybe I can meet her there. Someone else? There's also Sarah. Who is Sarah? Your cleaner said you were with her when it happened. That's right, we spent the day together. What did you do? She frowned as if my question was too personal, but she answers anyway. Just girl stuff, shopping, talking, you name it. What about his enemies? He had no enemies. He was very seclusive, shy sometimes. Maybe that's why he hadn't many friends either. So, besides Ellen and if you count Sarah, there was only Rob. They were best friends, bros as they used to say. He's innocent. Where can I find him? He owns a nightclub in downtown. Still innocent. She gave me the address and I decided to pay a visit later. I also inquired Sarah's address and it turned out she lived just a few streets further away from Audrey. That should be enough for today. Thanks, detective. For everything. That's my job. I hope you will solve this case soon. Me too. Oh my god, I decided to visit Sarah. Let's see what kind of girl she is. I knocked a few times, but nobody opened. Maybe she wasn't at home? Gosh, what the actual... Wait, are you the detective? Seems like it, miss. Oh hell. You know already? Audrey called me, but she was too agitated to tell me what happened exactly. But basically, yeah, her husband's dead, right? I nodded and told her everything we knew so far. I told her about the thing with the window. If she was shocked by the news, she didn't show it. She just took another sip from her glass and stared at me. It looks like she couldn't care less. So, who did it? That's what I want to find out. Oh, I see. You think I did it, right? I didn't say that, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. I didn't know him that well. I usually spend my time with Audrey only. She didn't want him to be part of our girls' stuff. Huh. Still, I have questions. It's just routine, you know? Okay, shoot. I couldn't help but think this was kind of an awkward wording, but I didn't comment. Let's see. Did you have an affair with the victim? I'm sorry to be so personal, but did you have an affair with the victim? Me? I barely knew him. No need to get all defensive, it was just a question. And I just answered no. Okay. That girl sure had a temper. Should I ask her, where have you been today? Where have you been today? I spent the day with Audrey. I'm sure she told you. Well, yeah. We shared a taxi, and after we dropped her off at her house, I went home. Makes sense, I guess. Yes, it does. She called me shortly afterwards. Thanks. What else? Nothing. Thanks for your time. Just catch that murderer. Will do. Afterwards, I decided to go to the park and keep a lookout for Ellen. Also, click anywhere for part 2, if it's up. Wait, what?